SF has better damage potential, but the Storm gives you some catch as well.
That's not what
the Chaos Knight from being able to do damage to people has got to be huge. So this Trine lane certainly can work for Evil Genius. It's going to be dependent on RTZ not dying here. Already stunned up, gets off March of the Machines, pulled back by Ramsey. He's going to go for this kill. Lasered up, doesn't have the right clicks, and neither does Tusk. RTZ is going to be able to get away, gets off the healing salve, and is out.
Well, that means that at least we were talking about that matchup and finding that to be a little bit better for VP. So that's going to give Pasha a little bit of a better game despite going down there. See if he can accelerate into some mid-game action with an earlier Blink Dagger.
Snowball rolling. Let's get as much damage onto Misery here as possible. They are bringing RTZ over, and they're going to start slowing down Lil a little bit. Maybe VP have actually overextended themselves. Lil's definitely caught out, and he's going to end up dying here. Good hook from Misery. It seems to be going very well for, well, they switched it up to say Sumail. He's actually 14-2 right now, so he is having a blast. Up the top lane, they're actually going to go for it. RTZ going to be snowballed up. They managed to get the stun down, a couple of right clicks. There goes the lasers, so Ramsey's already backing off, letting his supports go for the kill once again. With a Splinter Blast, well played by Solo. They will manage to get the kill. Lil is still going to end up going down, though, to Misery. They may be losing their
experience on Pudge will come into play here.
3-2, 1,000 gold lead. Another attempt on RTZ's life here. This time around, the supports are not so close. 1 second stun. There goes the laser, but the Tusk as well as the Winter Wyvern are going to be able to combo up. The Tusk hides the Chaos Knight from some of the damage.
People are to help out, maybe like an early game push or something like that. He gets these drums going, and you could see that working with the Lycan, but it's not really going to help out RTZ as much as
maybe it's Ramsey's turn to fear death, as Misery's just going to try and keep that rod on top of him, even if it costs him his life. The three-man snowball. Ramsey actually far enough away. He tries to go for the hook, but it's blocked out by Solo. Misery trying to stay alive, does manage to get the kill on the Tusk. Solo will walk away.
And being relegated to lower tiers of net worth, he has been destroying. So I was a little surprised to see the Lycan get through this time. See if he can do it once more.
2 seconds done here. RTZ trying to keep his distance a little bit. Misery, attempted the hook, but good grab with the snowball. That is a beautiful save. Ramsey's just might make it out. It looks like EG are not able to get enough damage. A little bit of return fire on Lil as well, but this time it's some sort of contest of manliness.
Oh, they have that deep ward though, and Ramsey's didn't realize.
That is perfect. They're going to be able to get that Pudge right behind Ramsey's. Only a 1 second stun, so Misery can keep pace. Gets the hook this time. No escape for Ramsey's. Lil still going to try to fight though. He's got no one here. Big Bad Beautiful with a Sonic Wave. He's going to be able to hit 2 with that and still pursue for the kill onto RTZ. Chris going to be able to make a successful TP out though. Up here from the Evil Geniuses and a wrap into the mid lane. They are determined to keep this Chaos Knight down for good reason too. They've already got the Helmet Dominator on the Fear. Now they are going to be able to pop the switch, but good attempt there by Ramses, but you're no Phantom Lancer. Can't pull those shenanigans with the illusions. Oh, what a hook. Did he have the ensnare? Looks like it was off cooldown.
Yeah, still just sitting there. Not able to get it off.
Sumail's done with Solo pushing. Oh, there's the ensnare now. Now if they can actually get Misery with a hook. Trying to get in front, managed to get the telekinesis. That's going to be enough damage. Pasha's here. Looking for the flame break, knocks him up a little bit. Does have enough sticky napalm that he can actually run down Fear here, and his supports can't seem to stop it. Fear actually juking around a little bit, but it looks like there's just no escape here. In the meantime,
Fear, who might get the jump top though, that Invis rune.
Invisible seconds. A pack of invisibility here. Sumail still holding on to his ultimate there. That's important to note. Right now, the Queen of Pain is trying to force him to pop it. It looks like the Tusk's going to go for the kill now. And there goes Sumail. Popping that ult should be fine. Over the top lane, though. Pasha attempting the blink hit. Almost into the telekinesis first. Into the hook shot. They're going to be able to get the lasso onto him. Pull him back out of that lasso. But Misery will still die. Fear is going to be able to chase down these supports. Oh, nice use of the Cold Embrace there. It's going to be able to keep Soul alive. Batrider may not be so lucky. Neither is Ramses. Tinker takes him down with pure damage and still looking for those extra kills. Ice Shards helps to be able to protect Pasha. He gets the blink away. Lil is probably still going to die. Gets a snowball to get a little bit of distance here. Another Ice Shards up in 2 seconds time. Can he close out this gap? Can he keep himself alive here? Snare? Oh, good try. But they could still reach over that igloo and grab the Tusk.
Man, Vision has just been so unbelievably important this top.
A lot harder. Good attempt at the hook there, but misses.
And again, now another ward sees this.
Oh, he's going to be able to blink in. Misses out on Creative. He's caught by the telekinesis. He's certainly dead. There goes the telekinesis. There goes a 3 second stun into dismount. Remember, setting up no one for a big hit though, and the snowball comes in. Misery ends up going down. Sumail popping the ultimate, but no real damage going on to him. He's going to be at half HP when this is done. He needs protection. That's why he needs Arteezy. Needs to help with crit as well, but he's going to be lasted up. Pull back. Pasha managed to get the kill. No, he hit by a March of the Machines. A little goblin takes his life. Ramses at the top lane goes down. Arteezy trying to go for the rearm. Tinker out, but it's not going to happen. No one with a triple kill. Guards attempted block out, but they can't really challenge him anyway, as he's got too many allies behind him, currently taking that mid tower. Maybe it's Arteezy who's going to be caught. Solo just straight up freezes him. But now the turnaround is available for Grit. He can actually, puts it on the Chaos Knight to stop that attempt on Arteezy's life. Pasha's still going to go for it here as well as the snowball. They are all in on Arteezy right now. The hate is real, but they get the kill. What a beautiful Sonic Wave. Sumail looking to be able to keep Misery alive, but just can't do it. He's run out of power, and now he's run out of ultimates as well, but Fear's got his back. Nice shard block there from Lil. Blocks that pathway.
Kind of pushing the wave, both him and the Lycan, and that's what gave the go call over to the side of VP. Just hop on in there, and perhaps Sumail also rethinking things, saying, you know, we could play a bit faster. Oh, there we go.
He's had his share of misses, but certainly some critical hits. The Misery Pudge, this time Pasha is the one to feel his wrath.
But Sumail, also considering perhaps the Yules instead.
Oh, the blink initiation actually steals the pullback as well. Ramsey's gonna go ahead and pop his ultimate, tries to deal with crit, but immediately the Body Shield takes off that stun.
He's got another
Ramsey has
pullback.
to be able to pop the one here to stay alive, but no. Magic damage coming out from...
It's so counterintuitive too, because every time I see him play it with this Lycan, I'm just like, oh please, like where is this curse? Like you could do Roche so quickly, you could destroy these buildings. Look at this Lycan and all his summons. But it is the engagements, that's where it turns it around.
Oh, Solo, you're not sneaking into the pit so easily. He still managed to get off the Winter's Curse, okay.
Steal that.
Fumbled that one. Solo does manage to interrupt the Roshan attempt here, and it could still be EG losing out not just on the Rubik's Life, but the fight as well. Pasha's attempted to find some heroes, but can't actually get a blink off with all of these minions on top of him. What a snag from Misery. There's going to be a snowball delaying his death. He goes over to the Necronomicon. Lil tries to go for an Ice Shard, blocking it. Sumail is going to force him to use his ultimate here. But again, it's still VP stalling up that Roshan attempt. They're not going to be netted that early. It's going to be a miss.
Yeah, this is pretty terrifying, though. It's always hard to defend high ground up against Pudge, because any small mistake, even just one could say a fluke, and your defense can kind of fall.
On his Radiance, that's a massive upgrade for the whole EG crew, as that's not just a lot of damage, that not just means that VP have to think about dealing with him. Nice, but Igorka's going to be able to stop it. No one's going to be able to get this kill. Maybe not. There goes the Aphotic Shield, takes off the silence, and num 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 num. And a turnaround for Misery. They're still smoked up though. Solo, his smoke pops. What you doing here, bud? Oh, another one for Misery. Solo not making it out. True to his name, all by himself. BP have now just drug Ramsey to the fight. He actually pops Phantasm. They've gone for a grab on a crit. Ramsey's trying to get the kill on him. It does manage to take it, but there's just too much damage coming out from Arteezy. He's eventually going to go down. Tries to go for the armless toggle. A TP out. Do it again. Ramsey, do it again. What a play. Pasha still going to be run down here by Fear. Slowed down. Got the purge on him from the Necronomicon Ranger, so it's not going to make his way out. Chaos Knight's damage, it's going to come hard and fast on these buildings, and I'm not sure they can stop it. The Ranger Axe is already dead. EG may have a chance to be able to get the full lane of racks. What a stomp! The Centaur stomp! Pasha jumps in and almost dies immediately. He's slowed down still. Couldn't get the curse off in time. He still dies. Pulled back. It is going to be a death on Sumail. And Fear, he doesn't have his ultimate for 20 seconds. They need to have a stun. 4-second stun. And a Winter's Curse too. Sure, overkill with the big bad Fear. It's worth all the abilities you can toss at him. That guy's a legend. They had to bring him down.
Too far behind. Can't find that moment. And not too much high mobility on the side of Solo.
Hunting, grabs him. Lasso, pull back. A kill on a Misery is going to be a decent one. EG, do they have a rebuttal here? Oh, they may actually lose crit as well. Oh no, it wasn't quite enough damage. Telekinesis, he's still going to be dying here, but a minute, no one to commit. And now he's in series. Be the best team in a team fight, and I immediately thought of VP, you know? VP. So good at being able to play around each other, but what can you do when you get hooked like that? What an initiation. Now the bouncing laser hits no one as well. They look for their next victim. No one forced to pop the BKB, turns around with a Sonic Wave, a good amount of damage. Not really that threatening, especially with Sumail still having his ultimate. He forces it out of him before he blinked though.
knowing that if they turn and they lose that fight, which they very likely would, it would be potentially the end of the game with this push. Oh, what a winner's curse. Straight onto crit. Not stealing Winner's Curse anytime soon. Now Ramsey's managed to make the jump in. They combo up, managed to finish off the line game. Samael's already popped his ultimate, and they're on top of Arteezy. Keep the damage on him. Don't let him blink. Ramsey's grabs him, still dies, but Arteezy's low enough. They managed to finish off that Aegis. Now Misery in serious trouble, gets the force staff over the cliff. But what about round 2? Arteezy's back with his fresh life. No one challenges him. BKB blinks on him, already bringing him down to half HP. Arteezy's got to blink away. A little bit farther with the march in the sheath. They need to finish him. Arteezy, he's doing so much damage. Does finally go down, but they're cleaning up so many heroes. Pasha barely gets away. Take upgrade. One of the best talent upgrades in the game. In my mind, it's like one of the most OP things you can have is that Orthotic Shield. Pull back here, Pudge, big time trouble. Flame break and the pullback, and it is going to be an easy pickoff for VP. They need plenty more of those to come.
Yeah, the last time Sumail went this build, I believe he went the Oxygen Core next as well. So once you get that 25, then you not only have that insane damage absorption, but then you of course reduce that cooldown. So
you know what I mean.
I liked Icicle. Thought that was pretty good.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Pasha looking for the back line. He's going to go for Fear. Managed to grab him before the BKB goes off, and they managed to get the Winter's Curse. Is it a good one, though? It looks kind of bad because they're trying to go on Fear. They flame break him out of the Winter's Curse, but it's a little bit too late. He's popped the BKB only at half HP, and now can turn and fight the Queen of Pain. He's going to try and go for this one. Crit, he's trying to grab somebody. He brings him solo with, oh, there's a jump in from Arteezy. He sees all these juicy heroes. He sees Ramsey slow, goes for the kill. The rocket's not quite enough. They need a little bit more, but it looks like he's going to be able to make it away, and they've overextended themselves now. Crit goes in, Misery looks for the hook shot. No one looking at Juke at the same time. Sidesteps the hook smoothly. Evil Geniuses, though, still win the fight and are still going to take this lane of Brax, if not much more, with no buybacks on Virtus Pro Hero.
Felt like that fight was a long time coming, and EG just kind of got that coordination that they needed.
And in that fight,
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
We'll just do something with the other heroes, and we're just going to win the game off of that early advantage.
Evil Geniuses versus VP. EG up 1 game in this best of 3.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Right arm, Armageddon.
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's ancient is under attack. Evil Geniuses victory.
For VP?
Yeah.
I think so. PL in the mid lane.
Yep. That's
A worthy adversary, so we might have to see Fear ducking into that jungle relatively soon, but Misery's always there to possibly go and soak up a little bit mid and just help himself get to 6 as early as possible.
Misery gonna be caught here underneath the sentry. Tried to help out Samael. It's a tough lane.
Damn.
He's kind of given up.
We're gonna look to, I guess, you know what, it's just gonna be Fear, let's be honest. You know, he's got a very clear, defined role with this hero and this team, and every time he cracks 6 with that helm.
Oh, bottom lane, Arteezy's already taken so much damage. Burrow Strike into the Chen creeps, almost enough to be able to finish off Arteezy, and with the extra slow coming out for the Caustic Finale, Pasha is able to run him down underneath the tower.
Mostly safe in these off-lane setups from the side of EG, but not this time. The VP Chen, always worrisome.
This is going to start snowballing too. Pasha could get his level 6, but it looks like he may be caught here. The homing missile is going to be able to come in. Pasha tries to keep himself hidden underneath the creep wave, hoping to be able to take less rocket barrage damage. Has the magic wand, gets a Burrow Strike a little bit distance away. Arteezy, they need the vision on him. They have the movement speed to be able to pop in the rocket barrage. Not quite enough, but the right click comes out from Crit. Barely gets it, but get it they do. Fear is running into solo here with a Penitent, and now no one as well for Witch Doctor. They just sandwich Fear. Doesn't have the mana for the ultimate, and I'm not sure if, even if he did pop it, if he would have lived with that Maledict on him already.
Oh, these are some great rotations, and all Misery can do is watch.
Oh no, Misery. He's having such a hard time finding courier pickoffs. He couldn't get a single one, and now he ends up dying to the dust. Ooh, Ramsey's in serious trouble. Does have a doppelganger. He's got to outplay Sumail here a little bit. Doesn't get off the doppelganger before the orb. Couldn't quite predict that one fast enough, so.
Yeah, not a very easy game from plays, and if you're actually in an engagement, the bounty hunter doesn't do nearly as much as if he's just like soaking some experience away from his Chen. And they're back, coming right back in with Pasha.
And Chen's gonna cut him off. Chain stun perfectly.
At first epicenter, wouldn't this be something?
That would be a fantastic play. They gotta get the chain stuns off of the Centaurs. They're gonna lead with a burrow strike. Stun 1. Stun 2 coming out for the Centaur. Here comes the epicenter. It's gonna be more than enough damage. Great combination from VP. Just beautifully executed. Misery. 5 seconds till his invis.
Sumail's coming from behind him.
Dust is about to wear out as well. VP have to give up on this attempt. Sumail's gonna be able to get a decent coil. Here comes Fear. He's going to be able to run him down. He's got the helmet down there. Great use of the Centaur, slowing him down pretty well, but it's still going to be these 2 supports going down. Good attempt. Picks it up. Helmet Dominator tries to snag it away from
Misery. This courier just came back to life.
Hello.
Get it.
Oh, that's a rich courier.
That is so much.
Oh, no wonder it was flying so slow. Very heavy.
He's going to show himself here on Lil. His invis was fading, so might as well get some damage in. They're actually going to try and go for the kill with a coil. They're going to slow him down. Easily taking that one. Game of push chicken right now.
That's a lot of ghosts.
Chen creeps.
The question is, how many heroes do you have to leave bottom? It might just be 1.
Misery is going to scout out some of these heroes, see if he can stop some TPs. Yule Scepter goes down. They're actually trying to go for the send back here. Fear at the same time is going for that tier 3. They come in from behind. Arteezy is going to try and get the kill onto Lil here, while no one's still getting some damage on the tier 3, but now Exorcism ran out. He gets sent back by the Chen, which is a good play, so they've only lost Witch Doctor, and it looks like they're going to lose Solo as well.
Oh, those track kills, though. They're not going to go for it, though.
There goes the track. Is he going to blink forward? He's got Force Staff, too.
Dude,
he really could. Yeah, he really could catch him.
There we go.
And there it is. EG, they're going to move over and see if they can get to redemption here for Misery. Sumail's going to throw out a couple of nukes. Misery does end up going down, but they're trapped in the coil. Now, here comes the rest of the team. The Evil Genius is even with the buyback coming out for Misery. He wants these track kills. Here comes Arteezy, laying down the ultimate. Complete with Lil does get into the trees. Pop, the rest of them, BP. They're trying to retreat right now with Pasha, getting over the cliff. Well played, but they're still trying to pursue with Sumail. They're going to be able to catch up to Solo here. That extra movement speed with the track is going to allow them to be able to pick up that extra kill. So it might have been worth it on the buyback there.
Yeah, I think
for Evil Geniuses right now. But it is a bounty hunter lineup after all. You expected a little bit of a lead. They've got a Gyrocopter and Lycan, some heroes that come online early. There's still the threat of Ramses. That's why they're trying to deal with them right now. Doppelganger dodged the rocket. Now they can turn and play with that Diffuser Blade. See if they can actually get out to Arteezy, already down to half HP. Here comes the nuke bomb. No one does have his Yule Scepter still, so if he's threatened, he can easily get that one off. So Crit is going to end up dying here. Fear's going to try and get off the TP. Clapped, but no stuns. These creeps, of course, he can't really stop Fear from TPing.
been one of the most relaxed Fear Lycan games. Only 1 kill, 1 assist. Hasn't had to do all that much, honestly. Again, it's that whole vision game, spotting what VP are up to and saying, you know, this hero's not only very good at killing people.
All right, they've had enough of Misery. Pasha's picked up the gem.
That's like your 1, you know? You get that 1 kill, and now Misery's just going to be tracking you down. He's going to be checking.
Oh, they're going to pop the ultimate out of Invis here. Blinking from Crit, already with the telekinesis. Burrow Strike follow-up. That is all the disables they...
Tinker and some Abaddon or something. It's like, you know, not a lot of stuns going on kind of a deal.
Yeah.
But someone will find a solution.
Epicenter, 2-man Burrow Strike out from Pasha, and he gets away from Arteezy. Now they're going to try and go for Solo instead, who's got the track on him already. He's healing up a lot for the Witch Doctor, but finally will end up going down. Now no one, surrounded by 4 heroes, bursting down. Here comes Fear as well. Making his way, Pasha's got to get out with that gem. They cannot afford to lose that one, nor can they afford to lose Ramses here. He's the big carry, and he's stuck. Fear's got him in his trap.
No options for Pasha, no friends nearby to try and make a quick grab. Easy tier 2, and now we'll go.
Misery. Sorry, bud.
That gem, 2 kills now, paying for itself slowly. Just a couple easy installments.
Little do we know, that's all part of Misery's grand plan. He slowed down VP for an extra 2 seconds, and Samael slows them a whole lot longer. The send back! It snapped the coil and kills the Sand King. Immediately buys back. Solo's almost dead. They're trying to get this extra kill. At the same time, it looks like they've given up on Roshan. They picked up the Aegis. Arteezy's actually managed to pick it up. And now VP, they're fighting up there. Looks like they're going to be able to take down Crit here. Arteezy turns with a BKB. No one is taking so much HP away from that. Like if they pop the cheese, he goes right back up to full. He's got to play the dodge game with his extras. He's got to play the distance. You're going to be slowed down. The Burst Strike managed to get on top of him. Easy kill there. Arteezy still going to try and fight this one out, though. He's got the Necronomicon out there. Managed to slow down no one and actually killed the melee Necronomicon as well, so he takes even more damage and dominating streak for Arteezy.
Oh, Rams. Misery Dota. His whole game, 0, 5, and 10, never looked so good. And he's doing it again.
They are just beating away Track Gold right now.
Just looking to Pasha.
Is that Envision? Oh, it's not. It's barely outside of the ward. That is unfortunate. First strike. Whoa, that's a win from Pasha, and he's going to pay the ultimate price here. Arteezy on the front lines with a BKB, just damaging everyone for VP. Even takes out the Chen. Almost grabs the Death Prophet. They call it. VP's out. Evil Geniuses continue their streak against VP with a 2-0 here at ESL One Genting.